Hello, today I would like to show you the Kidde smoke alarm. If you are watching my videos, you probably see one about the magic smoke that was released from one of my power supply. And at that moment I realized that my lab is actually not protected very well. And if I would be like in another room, there will be nothing to alert me that something's going wrong. And of course, a lot of things can go wrong, like just I can put my soldering iron touching to something and it can start to burning. And at that moment I will have a problem if I would not be carefully watching. So I decided go for the smoke alarm. And you know also from my video that I extremely love the generic stuff from China, because I think China are making a lot of very nice good things like the relays modules, the Arduino, copies, clone, everything. And I would like to say that I'm going to stay away from any generic smoke detector from China. Of course, that one is also made in China, but it's made by a reputable company, so I'm pretty sure that that one have to meet many of different safety norm, and I'm going to be safe that this will actually work. The very cheap one, the Chinese, have a optical detection system, and that one is based off the radiation, so there is a very tiny amount of radioactive material, and that chamber is detecting the smoke. So that's how it looks like. The look is pretty generic. It was packaged in that kind of blister thing that I hate, but that's of course. And as you can see, there are some norm that it was designed to be met, and of course I'm not going to check them because I'm not going to think about everything. It's made in China, but it was of course made for the well-known company. And here you can see the information about the radioactive material that's inside. Of course it's fully safe, so you do not have to be afraid of anything. And I was thinking that will be like a strobe, but it's actually not. So I was thinking that I'm going to have a sound and the blinking like red alarm, like a flash, but this is actually a LED, and this is like a light, so it can guide you in case of having a smoke. So now we have to put the battery, and I don't know, because many of this device, including like a carbon monoxide detector, have this thing that are preventing you from closing the lid if you do not have batteries. And I just find that annoying, because you can close it, so it's like not preventing about anything. This is like completely waste of time, effort, and just to annoy the user, because you can close that. I don't know, maybe there are required by law to do that, but it's not saving the purpose. Okay, so let's put the battery. The nice thing, we've got the two batteries in the package, and they are a high quality alkaline, which is very good. And do not put the batteries like that, because first you need to push that thing. Of course, if you are going to check the user manual, you are going to know that, but I was not paying attention. I like to try things by myself, and that's how I forget about that. So we are going just like that. And the second battery, I just have to check where is the positive and the negative. We got a positive over here, our positive pole on the battery, and we have to slide it like that, and that piece go under in case we would like to remove the battery. It can help us to release them quickly, and now we can lock this. And of course, what we've got interesting, the most interesting thing is that we would like to test it. We've got all the user manual. If you like to read that, it's up to you. They are saying where is a good place to mount it. We are going to do little of the smoke from the flux, and I'm going to show you how it's working. Over here is the LED that is showing the status, and it's blinking in the interval. So let's wait for it. Just to tell you that it's working and didn't have a battery inside. Why it don't want to blink when we are recording the video? Is it not working? Or what? Yes, it was blinking, so yes, that's just telling you that everything is working fine. And we've got a button which is called a push to hash, which is actually a great feature, because if you put this device like me in my lab, when I know there can be smoke, which won't be a danger, I can press this button and it will silence the alarm. So that's a very good thing to have in places when you are expecting to have a smoke in case of something that you are working on. So in lab, of course, there can be smoke, and that will save you a lot of time, because of the cheap one you have to just open and remove the battery and wait. Over here you can just press this button and it will be cease the alarm. We can of course press this button and hold to test, and I'm going to do that. And it's loud as hell. It's absolutely okay. So as you can see, I've got the flux, I've got the smoke, and we've got our soldering iron. I'm going to cover the buzzer port, just because it's so loud and I don't want to wake up everyone. And let's make some magic smoke and check if it go off. And as you would expect, even so tiny amount of smoke actually activated. Whew. And as you can see, it's working perfect, just like you would expect. It's so loud that it will actually ring a dead. So yes, that's how it looks like. I think that will be a very nice addition to my lab, and it will like improve safety. So thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Stay safe and bye bye.